Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're going to be looking at the newest EZA to come to Dokkan, which I know I'm a little bit late. It's all right. I finally got around to doing it, but it is Android 13 himself, and honestly, this EZA is just free stones, boys. Like, this is the team we're rocking. Like, it's nothing super crazy. It's literally just bring Super Saiyans. That's it. And since the new unit that we just got, the mighty trio, the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, I mean, they do all the work for you, you know? And I'm sure some of you out there, if not all of you out there, have at least one leader that you can bring. Like, even if you have to bring the old school, like, Super Saiyan 1, you know, just the first Super Saiyan, as you see here, the strength Super Saiyan Goku, like, he's fine. He's fine. Like, he'll do the job just fine as far as the leader goes. And everybody else, I even brought the free LR just because, right? Like, just to show you that they actually still do damage here. Like, look at that. Boom. 7.5 million. Crit, of course, but, you know, still, like, they still do, like, quite a bit of damage. They're gonna do numbers here, so if you don't even have a whole bunch of LRs or anything to bring, as long as they're Super Saiyans, I guarantee they're gonna do damage, okay? It's not hard. It's not a real difficult one. So just enjoy the free stones, boys. Enjoy the free stones. Also, question for you guys. Those of you that are still watching and paying attention, who's going to be summoning on New Year's for Hirudegan and SSJ3 Goku? Who's going in on it? Because I'm not. I know I've said this before, but the anniversary is too close, and I really don't want to squander my chances at some of the new units. And you already know, like, they're not only are the units going to be crazy, right? They're going to be big crazy units out here, right? Like, we already know that. But there has been some speculation just based off of, you know, the actual New Year celebration in itself, that it's heroes, right? Tell me if it wouldn't make sense that we got our boy Beast once again. Now, I know that's a bit of a stretch. I know it is, but is it though? Is it really? Because what other time are they going to bring him? What other time could they possibly bring this character back and be like, yeah, it still has some hype? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. So I feel like anniversary would be the best time. So he got a New Year's slot last year, and then now he gets potentially a anniversary slot. I'm so down for a Gohan anniversary. Absolutely. Like, you got me. You got me already, right? I've talked about this in previous celebrations. I thought maybe Worldwide was going to be a beast. You know, I thought maybe even New Year's could be a beast again. I don't know. When are they going to do it? I don't know. They better do it for the anniversary. That's all I know. Because if they don't, I'm not going to be mad. But at the same time, I'm trying to think to myself, when are they going to bring this unit back? Like, when are they actually going to break the bank for this character? Like, I'm down. I'm ready to go. When is it happening? I need it. I'm tired of waiting. You know, but that's just my take on it, obviously, because I'm a huge Gohan fan, you know. So I'm a Gohan fanboy. What can I say? Like, that's just me. All right, baby. Hey, just me. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like that, well, tell me why. Tell me why you don't like Gohan. And if you do like Gohan, high five, my brother. Pow. High five. Yep. Anyway, other than that, boys, like, honestly, that's kind of what we're waiting on. Like, the big surge of content and all that. Quite excited for it. Also, another thing, since this video is going kind of quick, because look, we're just blowing through this EZA, no problem. Like I said, like, the trio is going to mainly do all the work for you anyway. And if you have other units to do this, they're gonna do big damage numbers. Anyway, the step up. Is it worth? Let me ask you something. Is it really worth it though? Yes and no. Yes and no. Here's my thought process on the banner, right? The New Year's banner, the step up banner that they have every year. The problem with this banner is that, yes, it has good units on it. It does. It's going to have good units. The problem, however, is that the meta of the game is potentially going to be changing by the time the anniversary rolls around. Now, granted, those of you on global, I mean, I don't really see any other banner that you would really want to go crazy on other than the step up banner, especially if you're trying to play catch up still, you know, like hey, you might as well, right? You might as well just play catch up while you can and just get all the good units that are currently meta and all that stuff. But I mean, we haven't really seen a big meta like shake up in a hot minute. Like we've been using the same characters from like the 8th anniversary on, you know, like they haven't really changed too much. So this is also why I say maybe wait, like don't go crazy, right? If you've got, let's say, like the amount of stones that I have, right, you can do one rotation and it wouldn't hurt you, because what is it, like what I think 300 stones, I think, a rotation. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I could be very wrong, and I'm thinking that that's 2 rotations or something, but I think it's 300 stones for an entire rotation. You get a free LR and some other stuff. But I mean, is it worth it though? Is it really worth it? Because those units are so old now that it's kind of like, is it really worth? Like, I mean, unless you really want it, like if there's like, if you're collecting and you're hunting something and you're like, hey, he's on the banner, I really want him, and I can get him throughout all of these chances. I mean, hey, by all means, at that point, if you really want something out of the select few that are actually on the banners, then go for it. But personally, in my experience, I've always kind of just waited for the anniversary. It's like this time of year it's so difficult to really gauge, because we don't know what the anniversary is going to bring, right? We don't know if it's going to bring more nothing burgers, which most of the time it doesn't, but still, we really don't know. And as far as like the characters that we're about to receive, like for New Year's and all that, like, we still haven't even seen their kits. Like, they could be next best units in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot to still gauge, so we're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. Right, we're almost there, boys. At least at the time I'm making this video, I don't think the units have their details out yet or anything. If they are out, then obviously within however long I'll be making a video on that as well. But as you can see, this is just a video to kind of just talk to you guys and say what's up kind of thing, because this EZA wasn't really nothing to write home about as far as difficulty or anything. So we're just having fun. We're just having a conversation. Anyway, boys, let me know your guys' thoughts, because I really would like to know. I do read every comment that I get. I try to respond to every comment. Just thought I'd point that out and let you guys know that I do see you out there, even if it's maybe a little bit late. I love you. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos and all that good stuff. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.